How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It helps out, means a ton. You guys get plenty of fun stuff, not just Kaiju number 8. We cover plenty of manga on the channel, so stick around, check it out, see if anything else catches your interest. Anyway, on to the topic of today's video. Yeah, we got to keep talking about Kaiju number 9 more. We got a chapter coming out in like 2 days. I can't wait. I want to know what this man is up to. I want to know this man's full plan in the broader spectrum. But anyway, where we kind of went from last chapter is, of course, Kaiju number 9 is on a power trip after having slammed Isao into the ground with one single punch, busted his arm, and made him look like absolute crap, let's be honest. He was honestly on so much of a power high, he is kind of trying to do an interpretive Michael Jackson style dance. I really have no idea what he's doing here, but that's not the point of today's video, so we're going to move on from that. Damn it, Michael, get out of here. I'm trying to talk about Kaiju. Most importantly, of course, is Kaiju number 9's interest in Isao and number 2, a compatible user and a weapon, a suit, a whatever, all of the above doesn't matter, with the abilities, the strength of a Kaiju. He wants to get his hands on that. Now, where I'm coming from in this video is after it is all said and done. Not right now, we're not trying to figure out what's going to happen in the next couple chapters, but what is going to happen later down the line if this continues to be a thing. So where we're going to go is Kaiju number 9 wins the day. He gets his hands on whatever he wants. Maybe Isao is disposable if he can get his hands on it. Maybe he needs Isao and number 2. It doesn't really matter. Whatever he wants, he gets, and he's got all the power now. What happens? How incredibly amazing and hype and cool and oh crap would it be if Kaiju number 9 decided to take this newfound power after becoming as strong as we've already seen him be, and then adding the capabilities of Isao and number 2 possibly on top of that? What if he goes back to this wonderful utopia of nothing but Kaiju, this world of Kaiju, wherever they come from, I don't know. Say there is just a whole place you can go with nothing but them. And they all have their own stakes, and they all have their own territory, and they fight amongst themselves just as much as they come over to fight against the humans. What if Kaiju number 9 decides to take this power, go over there, and become the undisputed heavyweight champion of all of the Kaiju? And he comes back with an entire army. And I mean an army, like nothing we have ever seen before. What if he comes back as the number 1 head honcho with all of them following in tow? This calls back to what number 10 did with those wyvern fireball breathing Kaiju that he had in the Tachikawa attack. He had them under his control because of how powerful he was, because of the respect that he demanded through his sheer force of will and power. That's why those Kaiju bent the knee to him, because typically they flew around in like 1 or 2, like they were primarily solo hunters and Kaiju, but they followed him because they were terrified of him and how strong he was. What if number 9's plan is to go back and do that to all of them? That is absolutely terrifying and just puts Kaiju number 9 up on a pedestal for me. Oh my goodness, that would be so damn hype and terrifying. Let's not forget terrifying. Imagine not only have we lost Isao Shinomiya, the Director General of the entire Japanese Kaiju Defense Forces. Kikaru has now effectively lost her father. Either he is completely dead or he is taken by Kaiju. A very emotional moment. On top of this, Kafka and Narumi are both defeated, maybe not dead, but not able to fight back enough to try and save Isao at this point. Maybe they are okay, but number 9 just has a way out and they just can't get him. Doesn't really matter. Either way, we have lost. We have unequivocally, undeniably lost this fight. So already, big enough problem. Already, not a great deal. But then, as Kaiju number 9 leaves, he pulls that nice, good villain trope of turning around and telling the people his plan to just boast and gloat and lord over them for this last little time they have before they leave. What if he turns around and says, Kafka, I still want number 8, and I'll be coming back for it as well. But next time, I'll have an army with me. An army of kaiju unlike anything you've ever seen. The greatest kaiju invasion in history. Boof! We leave. We gotta go. It is go time. Everybody has to get it like leagues stronger. I don't care if you're the strongest person left. I don't care if you're Captain Narumi. You gotta like double your strength. Otherwise, we are screwed. We have legitimate stakes leading for a decent amount of time. I mean, you can have this take a decent amount of time. If he has to go over there and personally beat every single kaiju into submission, or at least every single different type of kaiju, say he goes to the wyvern kaiju and beats one of them into submission so bad the rest of them see it like, oh, damn, never mind, you like worse than 10. All right, fine, you got it. Then what if he goes over to like dinosaur kaiju? I guess a lot of kaiju are kind of like dinosaurs, but like triceratops type kaiju. And he goes over and just smashes one of them down, and the rest of them are like, oh, okay, never mind, my bad. He has to go around to all these different kaiju in all these different regions of this kaiju world or whatever. Maybe we can follow that. Maybe every once in a while we get an update on number 9 conquering a new sect of kaiju and gathering them under his control. That would be super dope. And one final reason I love this idea is because way in the end, if Kafka, Narumi, Mina, Kikaru, Hoshina, Reno, whoever is involved, if they can come together and defeat this cataclysm, this cataclysmic event brought on by the world heavyweight champion of all kaiju, then Isao's dream will have come true. This dream of the strongest division that can handle any cataclysm. It'll be there. He may not, but it will be. Not even the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world is going to stop them from that. But that's outside of the point. Inside of the point, I love this idea. I love it. It sounds so hype and so damn cool, and it just gives us this back end, just like overarching, just haunting feeling for the rest of the series until this comes true. Oh god, I hope so. I hope. Please, I hope. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoyed this idea. If you did, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I always love talking to you guys. I always love hearing what you have to say. And I hope I'll see you again. And I'll see you next time. I'm out.